Are you feeling stuck? Stick around. We're going to go into a few things that I believe will help you in this area. So hey, if you clicked on this video, chances are you're feeling a little stuck right now, and that's okay. Maybe your life situations are a little overwhelming at the moment. Maybe you feel like you're trying really hard and it still feels like nothing's moving forward. Trust me, I've been there. First of all, I see you. Okay, you're not alone in this. This video, believe it or not, is not about hustle culture. It's not about waking up at 5 in the morning or grinding till your eyes fall out. Oh, yeah, I'm guilty of that. This is about finding that peace, gaining control, and just making life just a little bit better, one step at a time. So reset, talk about what you can do starting today. So let's start right here. Life feels heavy doesn't mean you're failing. It means you're human. No matter what you've heard or believe, you're human. We live in a world, especially now, that moves super fast. Feeds us nonstop comparisons, especially through things like social media and similar mediums. It makes us think that we should be doing more. And I'm just being honest, I have gotten caught up in this, hence why I made this video. Like I said, it makes you feel like you should be doing more or having more or even being more. But here's the truth. You don't need to do everything. You just need to do something. One small thing. That's how you build that momentum. So step one, start with a win. Do something. Make your bed. This might sound stupid. Drink a glass of water. You're probably thinking, huh? Take a short walk. Send that one email that you've been putting off for God knows how long. See, these aren't small because they're easy. They're powerful because they're easy. See, those small wins, they build trust with you, yourself. They whisper, I can do this. I can do this. That's what it whispers. And over time, that whisper gets louder and louder and louder. You also need to get clear on what you can control. A lot of people struggle with this one. There's so much that we can't control. Can't control other people. You can't control the past. Can't control the job market. You can't even control the crazy algorithm. Yes, the social media algorithm. But there's also a lot that you can control. You can control your effort, your mindset, and most importantly, your response to those things. Do me a favor. We'll get you a piece of paper and a pen. I want you to write down in 2 columns. On the right, I want you to write down the things that you can control. And then on the left, I want you to write down the things that you can't control. See, this is where real power lives. You need to simplify whatever the plan is. You ever feel like your goals are too big? Again, like, I need to get out of debt, or I need to start a business, or I need to be happier. Here's what helps dealing with this stuff. Break it into one small thing. Then break that down into an even smaller micro thing. Let's say you want to start a side hustle. Again, something I've done recently. First, you go watch a YouTube tutorial on how to do that, or Google how to freelance in business. That's still progress, even though you may not feel like it. Let's say you want to be healthier. Instead of overhauling your entire diet and overwhelming yourself, just aim to drink water before you drink that cup of coffee. Okay? Now that's momentum. May not feel like it, but it's momentum. Think about it. It's the little things that we take for granted. We feel like if we're not doing the big thing, we're not doing anything, and that's not true. Let go of being perfect. If you get nothing else from this video, get this. Perfection is a trap. It's a trap of the enemy. You don't need the perfect schedule. You don't need the perfect setup or the perfect plan. I was somebody that struggled with perfection and still do a little bit. God is dealing with me in that area, and it's gotten better. But getting back to what I was saying, you just need a starting point. Many of you have probably heard people say, just start. Just start. That is such a true statement. Remember, the goal isn't to be perfect. The goal is to keep going, whether it's messy, slow, and it's going to be messy and it's going to be slow at times, and real. Give yourself permission to be a beginner. Even give yourself permission to fail, to make mistakes. That's okay. That's how every expert started. Now listen, I don't know your exact situation, what brought you to this video today, but I do know this. You've made it through hard things before because you're still here. You've got more strength than you give yourself credit for. And right now, you do not need to fix your whole life. You just need to take the first step. That's enough. I promise you. Whatever you're facing, debt, burnout, confusion, loneliness, you are not stuck forever. Things can and they will change. Remember this. Keep this in the back of your mind. Just like there's 4 seasons, life has seasons as well. Peaks and valleys. There will be times when you'll be in the valley and there'll be times when you'll be at the mountaintop. And they don't change from giant dramatic overhauls. Okay, they change from ordinary, consistent steps that you take every day. And every day that you take that one step and you prove to yourself that change is possible, you'll start seeing things get better. So in conclusion, here is your gentle reminder. You're allowed to go slow. You're allowed to be tired. You're allowed to need help. But don't stop moving. Start small. Stay kind to yourself. Keep going. You got this. And for whatever it's worth, I'm rooting for you. Before you jump off here, let me know in the comments where you're going to start at today. What's your thing? What's your first step? Anyway, be sure to like this video and subscribe if you haven't done so already. And remember, I love you guys, and I will check you on the next one. Later.